Let's skip the talking so you can get back to doom scrolling. I'm going to show you how to build a website with AI in less than 5 minutes. So you're only going to need four tools. I use Claude to help create the website. I use VS Code to edit it. And I use GitHub in order to store the code. And I use Cloudflare Pages to put it online. Now, to be exact, for Claude, I actually use Claude Code, which I'll show you here. We're going to write a prompt and it will help us design and create the website. Make sure you write a nice and specific prompt for Claude Code. So I wrote my prompt here. Basically, I told it to build a modern one-page website for a local coffee place. I told it to use Tailwind CSS and include these things that you can see here, the hero section, etc., the style, and the colors I wanted as well. Next, what I do is I also go ahead and open a new folder. In this case, I called it Claude Code Test. Go ahead and click Open Folder in Claude Code, search for your folder, and then select. Here's a look at the folder now. I'm going to go ahead and let Claude Code initiate the prompt so it can start building the website. And you'll be able to see that it will generate the files in this folder. All right, so very quickly here, Claude Code did go ahead and complete. This took about 3 minutes. Oh no, 2 minutes here, a little bit quicker than I thought. And it shows you a small little preview on the right side. I'm just going to show you the preview of the website itself, but I'm also going to show you another little trick that you can do as well using VS Code. And this is what I like to do. So I go ahead and open up VS Code. I got LiveServer. For those of you that don't know, this opens up a small little server on your machine and it gives you a view of what the actual code is showing. Now, this is the code that Claude did go ahead and generate for us. So it goes ahead and does all of that for you, and then it'll open up in Safari once you have LiveServer. And this is what your website would look like. So very quick and easy. Now, of course, this is a very, very generic website. You definitely don't want to ship anything like this. You still have a lot of work to do, but it at least gives you structure. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and get GitHub, create an account. And once you've created an account, you just want to go ahead and create a new repository. Now for the new repository, just type in any name that you want. I'm going to just do test Claude Code, and then go ahead and choose the visibility to private and create the repository. Now, one very important thing, what you'll be doing is once you edit your code, you are able to push it through directly to your GitHub from the terminal. What you want to do is grab everything in the folder. Basically, you do git add, git commit, you write a small note about what you're looking to add, and then git push. If you have any questions, you can actually just add Claude. You can just tell it what to do in this case, which is exactly what I do, so it pushes the code. Now, once that happens, what you'll notice is if you go to your repository and you refresh, you'll actually see your index.html on the actual GitHub website. Next thing you'll want to do is go to Cloudflare. Go ahead and create a Cloudflare account if you don't have one already. Of course, I already have an account. On the left side, click on Compute, Workers and Pages. Click on Create Application. Click on Continue with GitHub. If you just made the repository, you may need to refresh, but it should be there. Here, just click Deploy. It'll go ahead and do its thing, so just give it a few minutes. After a few minutes, it will just say Build. After is click on Visit, and you will actually notice that the website that you created is actually up and running. Now, here's one thing though, it will have the name that you created. So in this case, test Claude Code, which is the one that I made, my name, and then workers.dev. Now, actually, if you send this URL to anybody, they actually will have access to the website. So they'll be able to see it. Now, of course, this is probably not the URL that you want. However, you can purchase a URL and change this so it actually points to another URL, which is probably the one that you do want. Now, of course, there's a lot of work to be done on this website, which I'll probably kind of freshen it up a bit and make another video. But that's a very quick and easy way to actually get a website up and running. Now, of course, again, the URL isn't probably what you want, but that could be fixed.